Hey everyone, how's it going? Michael McQuaid from Gridiron here. It feels like 5 minutes ago when I was doing a vlog for the Munich games, and thank you so much for your reaction for that video. I remember I asked people at the end if they wanted to see a Super Bowl vlog of the whole week, not just the game, to let me know, and I was blown away, honestly, just by the sheer amount of people that watched and interacted. So I'm here. We're gonna do a Super Bowl vlog. It is Monday of Super Bowl week. Yesterday, I went to State Farm Stadium. So basically, here's the full story. I landed in to Phoenix, got so tired, got up, went to State Farm Stadium, shot a few videos, and here's me from State Farm Stadium yesterday. Whew, well, I tell you what, it's some stadium. It's some stadium that they won't even let me in behind. It's literally, look, it's all cordoned off behind me, but it's awesome to be here just in Arizona. And I have to say, for people watching this in the UK, Ireland, Europe, wherever especially, it's like the summertime here. Like, there's not a cloud in the sky, it's class. And I'm really, really looking forward to the week. On Monday, we got open night, we got Radio Row all week long. Really, really excited for that. Obviously going to get to produce some content, to meet people that we've interacted with online, different journalists, different presenters. So I'm really, really excited for that. But for now, this is State Farm Stadium in Arizona ahead of the Super Bowl next week. The funny thing is, for people that aren't aware of this, State Farm Stadium is like pretty far outside Phoenix. It's not even in Phoenix, it's in a place called Glendale. It's about a 25-30 minute drive. I'm glad I went up to see it yesterday, and you can see yourself how cordoned off the areas are. They're just getting ready for next weekend. The weather is pretty warm by Ireland standards for me, which is fun. And yeah, just really, really excited for this week. So today on Monday, we've got Radio Row, which is where all the media sort of congregates to record podcasts. We're gonna do a few episodes of the Gridiron show this week. And also, tonight we've got open night where the Eagles and Chiefs players come to a podium in the NBA arena. I can't remember, I think it's called the Footprint Center, and I'll bring you some content from that there. But let's go to Radio Row and I'll show you a little bit of what downtown Arizona looks like. It's, I have to say, it's a complete vibe. It's Monday night at Super Bowl week, and we are at opening night of the Super Bowl for Gridiron magazine. Join us as Gridiron invades Arizona.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Just not as much as my teammates. And I only say this because my dreams only started 5 years ago. All these guys that I play with, my brothers, they've been dreaming about this since they were kids. You know, and for me, I'm living with them and through them, man. You know, just enjoying the moment and just being where our feet are at, and you know, just taking everything in.
What is the Mississippi mudflap?
Yeah, that's a special type of mullet that comes from, you know, the 39042 area code back home in Mississippi. You know, it's really tight and aerodynamic on the sides, but then just, you know, raw power out the back.
AEK Athens or Panathinaikos? Who's your team?
Panathinaikos, always, all day. Gate 13, man. Come on now. It's my first outfit I was ever born in, man. Panathinaikos. Green and white, man.
Hey folks, how's it going? Going into day 2 of our Super Bowl vlog. Yesterday was really, really cool. First day in Radio Row, and you're walking around and you're seeing like Pat McAfee, Kay Adams, the NFL Network crew, around the NFL crew, Fox Sports, NBC. Everyone is here, and it's really, really cool to see. Obviously, as a fan, first and foremost, but as someone that covers the game as well, it's pretty cool to see. But Tuesday's going to be fun. We're going to the NFL media party tonight, and it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Last year it was on Universal Studios Hollywood theme park, and this year it's in a farm, so that's going to be fun. I look forward very much to seeing what it's going to be like. But yeah, follow along today. We're going to do a Gridiron show, we're going to be in Radio Row, and it's going to be great fun.
They had to learn to adapt, right?
Yep.
They had to say, we don't have those big explosive plays anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to remold Patrick Mahomes into being a guy that can take you down the field in so many different ways. And I think they're scarier now because of it. I actually think, they're not going to have to rely on Patrick Mahomes having a 15-step drop on 3rd and long where the pass rusher nearly gets to him, but he manages to somehow find Tyreek Hill downfield, because they'll never be in that situation. They'll pick you apart. It's going to be death by 1,000 cuts if they win. And that's going to take more running, I think.
I agree with you. I think they'll come out and run the ball. If it, how you script your first 15, and I'm gonna stay with this. This will be my bold prediction. In Andy's first 15, which are all scripted plays, that he'll have 8 runs in the first 15. That they'll be over 50-50 in the first 15.
I can see it. I can see it.
I would love to know how
Let's go over 10.
how
Let's go
fully
really
fit
bold.
Patrick is. I really, really would. I'd love to know exactly what's going on there.
Hey folks, happy Wednesday. The NFL media party was fun last night on a farm, but it was a farm, but it wasn't a farm, if that makes sense. It was just strange. It was more of like a ranch situation, but it was good fun. Great to meet a lot of people again. Cameron Hayward was there as well, which was interesting. But yeah, it was a fun night. It was a fun night. Today we were going back to Radio Row. We've got another Gridiron show to record, and just another busy day in Radio Row. You can follow along here. It's going to be good fun.
Somebody FaceTiming in from a bed, obviously, walking by. Hey, good morning. Morning.
Is that the guy from Ireland?
That might be Patrick Football.
Patrick? Yeah, that is his name.
Patrick
Football. Patrick Football from Ireland. Yeah.
This is why I'm not so sure about it being the tight end Super Bowl, because I think with those rookie corners that they are going to have to play for the Chiefs, who have played well, but they're still rookie corners playing in a Super Bowl in a scheme that's going to get aggressive, so leave them single man coverage regularly against a couple of the best receivers in the NFL. Just think outside the numbers, to the lines. Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, both could have 5 or 6 catches, both could have multiple catches over 20 yards. While I love Goddard and Kelsey's obviously brilliant, I'm not so convinced about the Titans Super Bowl.
This is a personal pick here. No affiliation, Manahan. I'm going to go Dallas Goddard anytime on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Okay.
I mean, we'll
I
see.
see you.
We'll see.
I see you.
I'll pop onto the radio on Sunday if Kelsey and him do if Kelsey and him do go off. But do you know what I love about this conversation that we just had? We have went basically. I know it was briefly mentioned, but we've went 20 or 30 minutes without talking about the fact that the Kelsey brothers are playing.
Can I just say I never thought Pat McAfee would call me Paddy Football. I'm absolutely mortified, but it was great fun. Big thanks to Pat for the shout outs and for the chats as well. Going into the end of the week here now, we're launching our Gridiron magazine for the Super Bowl today and just getting everything ready ahead of Super Bowl Sunday this Sunday. Let's check it out and see how we get on Radio Road today.
I mean, I think with what we saw in the AFC Championship game, he can make more than enough plays still. Obviously, the ankle's still bothering him. I expect it to still be bothering him a little bit, but he's had 2 weeks to rest now. So I think we're going to see an even better version of him than we saw in that AFC Championship game. The bigger concern to me is what the status of that receiving core is going to be for the Chiefs, right? Because they were down 4 of their 5 starting wide receivers.
Steve Watch, as the kind of chief national reporter for NFL Network, what's your week like when everyone's obviously so heavily focused on the game, but at the same time we've got Aaron Rodgers talking about sitting in a dark room for 4 days to contemplate life? And
I wish I could do that, by the way.
That's all of us next week.
Yeah, literally. That might be me all day Saturday, just recovering ahead of the game, just trying to get through it.
Right, it is Thursday afternoon. It's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Myself and Joseph from Gridiron are going to go to NFL Honours at the Phoenix Symphony Hall beside where we've been all week in Media Row. We haven't left the place. So follow along and see how we get on.
You guys came down to London this year. Just kind of talk about, how that was. And
Sure. No, it was a great experience. We're the away team. There was a lot of Packers fans. A great game, but great hospitality. Loved the area. Just cool to travel across seas and play a football game. Crowd was electric. Very thankful for the opportunity.
now, obviously, there's a strong Niners following in the UK. We at Gridiron actually have a podcast on the Niners. If you had a message for any of the Niners fans, what would it be?
No. What's up, bro? I've been to London once for actually a few hours. But I'm trying to tap in and learn more about the culture. I'm tapped into Top Boy, learning more about you guys' culture, and it's been fun to see. I heard that we might be playing out there soon, so you guys are gonna definitely have to pull up and support.
Hey folks, good morning. It is early on Super Bowl Sunday in Phoenix, Arizona. I have to say I'm absolutely buzzing. I cannot wait. I'm going to head up to the stadium early and see how everyone's getting on. But obviously the biggest day in the calendar for the sport, and it means an awful lot to be here. To represent fans, I guess, in the UK, Ireland, beyond, it means so much. With the credentials sitting right here, I can't put it on the camera, but I keep looking at it and I'm going like, wow, here we go. I was lucky enough to be at one last year, but to do it again, it hits home just how special it is and how fortunate we all are to actually be at a game. So follow along today. It's gonna be a really cool day. I will say now before we start, I'm gonna take the Chiefs to win this game 31-28. I think Mahomes, even if he's not fully fit, is a superstar, and I think that we can see a game today that's going to be epic. So follow along. I'm going to head to State Farm Stadium now. I tell you what, this was the day to forget the sunglasses, but my God, folks, we're here. We are at the Super Bowl in Arizona. It is around 10 o'clock in the morning. The kickoff is at 4:30 local here, Mountain. And yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be unbelievable.
Go! Go Birds! Go Eagles! Go Birds! Go Birds! L-E-S Eagles! Let's go!
accomplishment. So to you, Coach Reed, your entire organization, those incredible players behind us, you are Super Bowl champions again. Congratulations.
Congratulations. This had to be, you've done this before. I remember the 49ers Super Bowl. Nothing until the in this game, all of a sudden, what was the difference? Well, I contributed to the offensive line, Pat Mahomes, and the rest of the offensive players. They did a great job. Eric Bieniemy was tremendous down the stretch there, putting things together, and it was just by all the coaches, both sides of the ball. I want to congratulate you. I know that you're getting up in years now. I just know that it's got to be a time that we're all these Super Bowls, you got to figure it's time to ride off into the sunset. No, I'm going to enjoy this one right here. I'm going to tell you, this is unbelievable. Philadelphia, you did a great job. It was a great game. But how about those Chiefs? Patrick, MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. This is kind of the way you play football. You go out in the half. We're all sitting up there, and Fox going, oh my God, he mentioned the ankle. But you know you gave the place your team.
Yeah, I told y'all this week, there's nothing that's going to keep me off that football field. And I just want to shout out my teammates, man. We challenged each other. It took everybody to win this football game. So shout out my teammates, baby. We're Super Bowl champs, baby. Let's go.
Everyone glad to report I'm back home safe in Ireland after the Super Bowl. It's hard not to be emotional after going to something like that and just being honestly grateful to witness what was an amazing game. A crazy ending. I wish I could show you more game footage, but we're not allowed to due to the NFL's rules. You've seen the last play of the game. You've seen him with his space, hurt sad. Almost watching the back now, you think he could have made a run for it for a laugh. That was an incredible experience. And it meant an awful lot personally. The whole week, Radio Row, the help from Will and the team, the help from Ollie, Joseph and Paul as well, to make this video look so good, but also for the content across the board over the last few days and weeks. It's been absolutely superb, and I can't thank everybody enough for interacting and also for requesting this vlog after the Munich one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. The hope would be to repeat this again for the London games and for the Germany games at the very, very least next season. It's hard to believe the season's over. What a game to go out on, and I hope this has brought you some sort of backstage access to what it's like to go to a Super Bowl. Hope you enjoy the off season. Please do keep in touch with us at Gridiron on social media, on Twitter, at UK Gridiron on Instagram, and you can get us on TikTok as well. Please do keep interacting with us, and thank you so much for your support.